So we had a fire on the site. As you said, it's in one of our cooling tower modules. The emergency services are on site. They're bringing it under control. We have taken the precaution to shut down safely the station, and all our employees are accounted for.
So you don't believe there's any injuries, thankfully?
No, thankfully, no. We've got everybody accounted for on site, and as I said, the emergency services are doing their job and bringing it under control.
Now, the picture that we're looking at, sent in from a viewer, looks like it's fairly widespread. It's hard to tell exactly. Just how big is the site and how widespread is the fire, as you understand?
So the fire is contained within the cooling tower module. There's a number of modules as part of the site. The site is quite a large site. Obviously, part of, there used to be an old coal-fired power station, which is a separate part of the site, and the fire is on the cooling towers for the gas-fired power station, which is still in operation.
Now, we understand 22 fire engines are actually on the scene. This is huge, isn't it? Are they actually managing to bring it under control?
Yes, I think the fire brigade are optimistic. Obviously, you'll have to talk to them for an update, but they're working very hard, and I think they will be coming under control very soon. Now,
we know that local residents have been warned by Thames Valley Police to stay indoors, shut their windows. Are there any dangers of contaminated elements getting into the atmosphere and endangering people living nearby?
No, I don't think so. I think that is a matter for the fire brigade, but the cooling tower module isn't in itself in any way inherently dangerous.
And what about the actual rest of the plant? This is in a cooling tower. What's nearby? What's your concerns about this possibly moving to other parts of the plant, this fire, if it isn't under control yet?
Indeed. So the cooling tower is a separate sort of building module. There shouldn't be any danger of the fire being able to spread. I'm sure the emergency services are going to be containing it and bringing it under control. So the station itself has been shut down safely. Everybody off site who needs to be. So yeah, the emergency services are getting on and doing their job.
Anything like this happened before?
Not at this site, no. I mean, fires obviously occasionally happen across the industry and across heavy industries of this nature. It's very unfortunate, and obviously there will be an inquiry to see exactly what happened and why.
Is it going to affect electricity output if it is a massive fire and you're shutting down a cooling tower? I don't obviously know how these things work, but is it going to affect any supply to any people you provide electricity for?
No, not at all. There shouldn't be any interruption to the electricity service. The national grid obviously can call on other power stations to replace this one that has been shut down.